Hi, female entrepreneur. Today, let's address the challenge loneliness and that it's lonely at the top. This is Maria Linden, mentor and high performance coach, helping you to reach success and fulfillment. We've all heard this phrase, it's lonely at the top. And sometimes acceptance can be good, but also what you believe is also what you will create. Therefore, today, let me share 5 tips with you that helps our members and our clients, women just like you in leading positions and roles, to be able to handle these emotions and also to shift the experience. Advice number 1 is for you to stop using this phrase. Stop saying it, that it's lonely at the top. Because once again, what you are saying and believing is what you will create. This is what you will manifest. So just stop using it, and also stop thinking. Because even if you're not saying it out loud, if you are thinking it and saying like, this is the truth, this is what you will experience. That is tip number 1. Tip number 2 is for you to perhaps replace this with something else that is a little bit positive, a little bit better, I would say at least. And that might be, sometimes it can be lonely at the top, or sometimes I can feel lonely. So this alone is going to help you to make a shift from fear to more of love. Okay. Tip number 3, and this one is really important, acceptance. Know that emotions of loneliness is going to come up at times for all of us, whether or not they're in your position or somewhere else. It's just an emotion that comes up, and then it's going to move on, and something else is going to come up. So just be okay with it and just accept that sometimes I feel lonely, or sometimes it feels overwhelming, and so on. Okay? And also know that it's going to pass. In this, I also want to add here, know that this vision that you have and this mission that you have has been given to you for a reason. It has been given to you for the reason that you are the right person for it. So when you are feeling emotions sometimes of loneliness or overwhelm, or that no one gets you, just trust and know that you have been offered this gift. It came to you, you accepted it, and this is a beautiful thing. So don't be afraid of the feelings that might come up, like loneliness and so on. No, just know it will come up, and it's okay, it's natural, and it's going to pass. Okay. Tip number 4 then, that is, and this is very concrete and practical, make sure to surround yourself with the right people. Because if you're just working alone, you're going to feel lonely. But if you have at least 1, or perhaps 2, or even 10 other women whom you connect with on a regular basis, who are in similar situations like you, who might be business owners like you, who might be CEOs, who might be entrepreneurs or leaders or managers, you're not going to feel lonely anymore, because you will see that there are other women just like you who go through the same challenges, the same experience, the same traumas and so on, and they also learn how to overcome it. Together you are so much stronger. Just knowing that there's one other person there who sometimes also feel the same way you do is going to help you feel a relief. So join a mastermind, for example, or attend a networking event and think that, okay, my only goal here right now is to connect with one other woman who I really connect with, who understands me, who gets me. And you can also, for example, just join a community. That might be like a Facebook group, a paid or a free, or a group in LinkedIn, but make sure to surround yourself with the right people. Because with this, the illusion of loneliness is going to vanish and disappear. And you will see that it's just your ego, it's just your fearful thinking saying that you are lonely, because you are never alone, my friend. And there are women just like you who also go through the same things as you, who also find ways to handle it and overcome it in order to create something greater. The 5th and final advice I want to give to you is this. Be very honest with yourself, because so often you are actually putting yourself in this position and making yourself feel lonely when you don't have to be. Start asking for help. Start sharing your vision. Start sharing the company goals in an inspiring way that people can relate to. Because this way you are stepping up as the leader. And whether this is with your, for example, employees, or your teammates and consultants, or in your family, people cannot read your mind. But they have come to you because they want to be part of what you're creating. So really, this is part of you and your growth as a leader, to give them a fair chance to actually join, to actually understand, to actually get you, to actually step into their leadership, which support also the overall goal and your bigger vision and mission. So this advice, this final advice, is about your leadership and your skills in communication also, I would say, in order to just both ask for help, but also invite other people in so that you are not lonely anymore. I so hope that at least one of these tips resonates with you. I know that these tips and pieces of advice has helped our members and our clients, women just like you, to really just go from feeling lonely that no one gets them to feeling supported, to feeling guided, to feeling faithful, to feeling that they have support and help. And it's just a total shift and transformation in their experience of life, in their experience in business, at work, and also at home. As always, my friend, let us now summarize what we have been covering in today's high performance training. Okay, so when you start believing that it's lonely at the top, here are 5 tips for how you can handle these challenges and feelings of emotions. Number 1, stop using the phrase or even thinking of that phrase that is lonely at the top, because what you believe, you create. Number 2, you can also replace this with another mantra or belief that just says, sometimes I can feel lonely in my position, or sometimes it's lonely at the top. Tip number 3 is for you to really just sometimes accept that emotions of loneliness is going to come up, whether or not you're a CEO, business owner, or if you're like doing something totally different. Everyone is experiencing emotions because it means that you're alive. It means that you are a human being. Also know that this vision and mission has been given to you for a reason, because you are the right person for this and you have also accepted it. So it is a gift. It is something positive and beautiful. Tip number 4, okay, is for you to start surrounding yourself with other women in your role and similar roles and positions, so that you will have support with other people who actually genuinely gets you, and you will really see and feel that you are never alone. And the 5th advice is for you to also give your team and your family members and so on the proper chance to actually get you, to actually understand you, to actually understand the bigger goal, how you're thinking, and how they can also step up in their leadership and contribute, to serve, support, and be part of this, because they want to be close to you. They want to also do a great job, and they also want to grow and feel proud of themselves. Sending you so much love, my friend. I sincerely hope that this is going to help and support you. And if you like this tip, make sure to bing, 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 subscribe to my channel, of course, and also go to www.lindenmaria.com and sign up for my newsletter, because that way I will be able to send you my latest video with tips just like this one, plus also some special gifts, secrets, and bonuses that I only share with you in email. With all my heart, may this serve you, and remember this: you have the power to create miracles in your life and in your business.